Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool. And the other day I noticed this at a store. Now this is a Slim Jim. Well, that's actually a brand name, but this is made by IIT or Illinois. Had to look this one up. If you can see it right there, Illinois Industrial Tool. It's basically one of those inexpensive tool brands that are on the end caps at hardware stores. I've gotten some other stuff, odds and ends, and that's where I saw this. Now these are often like 15, 20, 30 bucks, depending on the quality and what other accessories you get. So I've never really messed with one. This was $2.99, and they had a pile of them. You know, I mean, well, they were all on a rack, but they had a bunch of them. It was kind of surprised me. It's a stainless steel lockout tool, aka a Slim Jim. Basically, it slides down on the inside, or from the outside, but inside the door along the window area, and then hopefully you can catch some of the internal parts that open up the lock, and then you know, it doesn't bypass the lock. It actually uses the lock mechanism to unlock itself. This is a 22-inch. It is 1¼ inches wide, and it is very thin metal. They make all kinds of these. I actually went on Amazon, and I couldn't believe the number of kind of car lockout tool sets that were available. Now, is it legal? Apparently, yes. Unless you do something illegal with it or you are sketchy and you've got it. This says helps open most doors on cars, pickups, trucks, minivans, and SUVs. There is some question on some of the newer stuff, whether or not it actually does work on that or whether you're going to damage the vehicle. Apparently, there was a concern early on that they were going to set off the side airbags. When you tried to fiddle around with the locking mechanism, you might hit whatever switch. I have not heard of that actually happening. Apparently Mythbusters did an episode where they tried to get that to happen, and it never did. But supposedly there was a story, kind of urban legend of somebody who was doing it, and it blew up, and they didn't last very long once they got hit with this tool. But anyway, real simple thing, but it was $2.99, and it was with things like the air pressure gauge and valve cores and stems and tire slime, stuff like that. So I'm going to open it up and go out and see if it works on a vehicle. I don't have high hopes. You'd probably want to store it on the outside of the vehicle or your garage, but if it does work for $2.99, that's kind of surprising. But anyway, they had a bunch of them and they were not shy about selling them. So anyway, let's go outside and take a look at how this thing works. Well, I've been at this about 15 minutes. I've managed to tear the trim off the window, and this is solidly stuck. I bent it a little bit. I watched a couple of YouTube videos. Occasionally I could get the little unlock lever in there. You can see that thing right there. I could get it to move a little bit. But at the moment, this bar is totally wedged in there. And this is sharp. I guess I see why a lot of the people in the videos have this all wrapped with tape. But can I recommend this thing? Well, I imagine some people get good at it. I can't. I can't even get it out of here. It is wedged in here, hooked on something. So now I'm going to unlock this and take the door apart on the inside and see if I can get this out. So, fun with tools, and with that, Doc out.